New at noon, hundreds of cyclists laced up their shoes for a long bike ride to D.C. Law enforcement officers and supporters from across the country met in Hampton Roads this morning to remember officers who died in the line of duty. Kaicey Baylor shows us their road to hope.
My riding has been a healing mechanism for me.
Brenda Tiffany is still grieving the loss of her son. Kentucky State Police Trooper Cameron Ponder died in the line of duty nearly 8 years ago after responding to a traffic stop.
There was a pursuit, and then the car broke down and Cameron's cruiser ran into it, and then he leaned out the window and unloaded his gun and shot Cameron.
Her journey toward healing is one on wheels. Wednesday morning, she and many members of Law Enforcement United and Police Unity Tour got up early for a 3-day bike ride, raising awareness for those who lost their lives in the line of duty.
Everybody's being brought together to this through the hobby of cycling. And through that hobby of cycling and struggling through the hills, you're talking through those stories. It takes their mind off the pain.
Cyclists left from Chesapeake and Norfolk for a 250-mile ride to Washington, D.C. Wednesday.
We'll ride for about an hour and 15 minutes, and we'll stop off in various towns that we've already designated.
Law enforcement officers and supporters traveled to Hampton Roads from several states, including Florida, Texas, and Minnesota. During the ride up hills and through Virginia, they're reminded of the sacrifice these officers took to keep their community safe.
You just sit there and remember that, what I'm going through right now is nothing what the family and everybody else is going through. So a little bit of pain on my part is worth it.
Law Enforcement United and the Police Unity Tour plan to ride about 100 miles today before taking a break, then picking back up tomorrow for day 2. In Norfolk, I'm Kaicey Baylor for 13 News Now.
Both organizations are also raising money to support the organization Concerns of Police Survivors and the National Law Enforcement Officers Memorial. Law Enforcement United will stop today in Richmond, and the Police Unity Tour will stop in the Tappahannock area.